So he doesn't think she's the smuggler.
You hear that, Lowman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Why is that, Lieutenant?
Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything.
Good nutcase. Thanks, buddy.
It's because of the Pale. He doesn't want your frail mind caught up in it. And this woman has spent time in the Pale. A lot of time.
Should you drive a lorry if you get like that?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm one of the best camioners around. I drive routes no one else will.
What routes?
Lomonosov's Land, Udashnaya Zemlya, the Western Plain.
A terrible cold comes over her, rattling her teeth as she stares inward.
The Transcatalia Magistral. You for 1A. Adestradas du Mirador. All the good ones. The deep trenches. Where the bluebirds fly.
P. Toastman, I hope you don't think we're doing that. Because I obviously am not. Or I wouldn't be having these issues. Am I a dad? I am a dad. I have 2 kids and a third on the way. Yeah. I'm something of an expert in blacking out. You should take better care of yourself.
You're right, Lowman. I'm the one who should take my health more seriously. Thank you for looking out for me.
A correct appraisal. You're quite shabby.
Is that all you woke me up to say?
I think I know what's going on with you.
And what is that?
You're a Pale driver. You transport goods through the Pale.
Great. He asked the Pines rep about the Pale, and now he's talking to everyone about it. Fine then. Just try not to black out again, and don't contemplate. We don't have time for that.
Yeah, no, just for detective work. That's all I need it for now. That's all I needed it for now.
That is exactly what I didn't want you to do. Ma'am, my partner wanted to know if you work in Pale Transport.
No offense. But your partner? Seems like a bit of an idiot.
I blacked out after a night of heavy drinking and lost all my memories of the world.
Like Gabriel Buenguerro in Pergunte a Poeira. You're the opposite of me, then. I remember everything. Even things I never knew.
Things you never knew?
The smell of
Thank you,
liquor on
Adarsis.
Gabriel's lips after the shoot. In the motor park. The roses on the day of Franco Negro's coronation. On the grand stairs of Ryle. The smoke from the Fowling piece when Dolores Day was shot. The look on her face, like an orgasm. The wound in her chest. My hand in my father's hand. Except I never had a father. And I never shot her innocent Dolores Day.
Is that over radiation?
Heroic doses, Herifia. Heroic.
Isn't that dangerous?
Thought insertion? Dithering? The Grad Catala Magistral? It's more than dangerous. It's sad. But at first I had to make a living. Now, when you've seen it all go away like that, rolling off like the sea, and then come back to this. What are we doing here? For thousands of years, Gabriel. It doesn't have to be like this. We can just give up. We can just become a vapor.
What does it look like, the Pale?
Like looking into the ocean at night, in the dark.
And?
You cannot see it, but you know it's there. And it's big, bigger than anything. Bigger than all the other things combined.
What does it feel like?
Nothing. Until it starts. When you are deep enough. Then, for me, it's like autumn. Dark, gray, and orange. The orange of street lights and the color of streets in the electric light. It smells like autumn too. It smells terrible.
Nostalgia. Cooped up in the cabin, shaking. Terrible nostalgia. For yourself. For humans. It's too much to bear.
How do you pass through it?
She loves it.
In the belly of an airship, behind the stair windows. So you don't look straight into it. It's not advised to look into it.
Not on this lorry, then.
No, the same one, a roller. They all are nowadays. Special wheels for connecting to the floor of the hold.
The wheels all small and round. Multi-axle trailers.
One last thing. You said we can just become vapor?
Yes.
No elaboration.
I feel like I already have what you have in some way.
They say there is a point, one that I have not crossed. In the Pale, super deep. If you stray too far, of course, on the U41A, or in Lomonosov's land, where every step you take is one step further from home,
Hey, Applesome.
no matter the direction. It's a point you cannot come back from. Your mind becomes so radiant with the past, there is a flip. Instead of writing, it erases memory, nearing some kind of indescribable finale. Maybe you've been down the motorway south?
The motorway south?
It's a story as lone horsemen tell. Lone horsemen, Sheriff, not Pale drivers. Way beyond the established Pale that's lit by radio frequencies, where it goes silent and dark, and the process begins, erasure, kilometer by kilometer, in any direction. The motorway south is a road you cannot come back from.
What's at the end?
No one knows what's at the end. I've only glimpsed the beginning. I've only felt it in the distance, when I was a child. A child rowing on the lake.
Ma'am?
Josiana.
There is nothing more to do now. She's far away. She is receding in the clutches of some indescribable scattered emotion. A child descending.
You've fried both your brains enough for today, detective. Let's get some air. This one's far gone.
Damn, dude. I kind of want this one. I feel like we're done with this one. Maybe we don't need Arno van Eyck anymore. I mean, is there anything else we can do with the Disco Elysium Disco? Are we good to drop this one? Okay, let's forget this one. Thank you, Take2FL. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, we were looking for a house for a long time in our area, and we just couldn't find one. We couldn't find one. So we had to like significantly expand our circle of search. Significantly. And it still took a while to find something. But we felt like we found something pretty amazing. Like the house that we found is really, really great. I'm really looking forward to getting everything finalized so I can share more with you guys. But yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, we had to really expand out where we were looking. What we do for internet? The internet, there is gigabit internet, not fiber, but there's gigabit internet where the house is, and it does work. I did a test stream from there yesterday for 45 minutes, and it was mostly flawless. So I'm hoping that'll be good for the interim, and I'm already talking to the fiber company about bringing stuff out there. So we'll kind of see where that goes. Oh wow, everyone's gone. Can we still talk to Everett? Maybe we have to go to sleep first. Let's see. Oh, is the dude over here gone? Is Measurehead gone? No.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you.
Subscribe to
You
his
have
advanced
really
race theory.
let yourself go.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classifications.
Here we
core
go.
to this stuff.
Measurehead, I'm new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races are there.
Do you?
Lieutenant looks at you. This is for the thing.
What thing? We already got in the harbor. You just want to hear about the racing, don't you?
You are obviously a liberal, Sailite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race.
Oh my god.
Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. and the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education?
Let's hear about the heroic races. Oh, does this piss Kim off? Okay, that's all I need to hear. Well, you know what? We'll do it anyway, and then we'll see. Type A.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course.
Of course.
The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
Of course.
A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades in Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Wait, who exactly are the Mon?
You know them by the names of their nation states: the Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Maun.
Mahun is a derogative term for first world people of Gotwaldian descent. They do not all have eczema. Also, people of Katla, like the Suru and the Uhu, are much more lactose intolerant.
The wooden clogs, though?
In some municipalities of Oranje, people do wear shoes made of wood to street parades. Green, orange, and even yellow tassels have also been seen on
Okay.
hats.
The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture.
Tassel-centric culture.
Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
Colorful tassels are, let's be honest, not a good sartorial choice for this century. You might want to avoid wooden clogs too.
Thank you, Seraph.
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have Type A race propensities.
Type A.
The other large Mondial
Love how he's all caps.
the Mesk, are too yellow.
It's like he's an
yet
angry guy on
to count
forums.
As a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
Strawn, yes, Julia made us Nodders, Coggers, and Nopers Letho emotes, and she did an amazing job. It's amazing. Hey, Dub Live says, thank you for finishing this game for us, brother. It's too good not to. Dude, I had to come back. Yeah, this game is so good.
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
I can, Fundoc. I can. Yeah. Oh, by the way, sorry to the non-subs. If you post all 3 of those emotes in a row, it times you out for caps. We're working on it. For those that don't see anything, by the way, you need to have FFC with the add-on installed or Better Twitch TV to see those emotes. What you would normally see instead of, if you just see Nodders, Coggers, and Nopers as text, what you would see if you have BTTV is that. There are 3 little animated emotes, but you need to have the add-ons installed to actually see them. Yep. Who are the Seminese and the Areopagites?
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental.
Okay, so is this literally just 30 minutes of this guy like
the Seminese
being
and the
racist?
Areopagite are on the ascent.
I think it is. Okay, and the Seminese are?
The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Simonese inhabit the southern.
Okay,
islands.
I'm wondering.
I am Simonese.
I kind of want to speed through this, honestly.
On Ile de Fantôme. The Areopagites are the master
Because he's just like
race
throwing
of the
names at us.
Ilmaran deserts. The Simonese
I'm
are
sorry, guys.
descendants-
I'm gonna
Wait,
go through this a
didn't
little bit.
Ilmaran
No, those were
Jean, baby, you're on
Scimitar wielding
fire.
race losers. Okay, that's pretty good.
I know. Bay.
What are the differences?
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed.
Okay.
The latter is perfect.
Cohh hates lore? I hate
adapting
racist lore.
Together,
Nature was not capable.
Type B.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great
Okay.
race. To an untrained eye, the Cohh appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct muddy color. Pinkness
guy is
a
so
racial
racist.
quality that the Cohh, the countless.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
You don't like ethnostates?
They are microscopic.
Microscopic.
Its leaders will be the genetic epitome of the
The Vacholiers?
The Vacholians, halfway between type A and the racial cauldron. Two mixed to...
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
I'm pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over, like a fever dream of
Mistakes were.
skin,
I've heard about this
hair,
revolution.
and
Mistakes were
bone.
made, but it was the right stuff. You're wrong
Wake
about it.
up, just be-
The revolution was perpetuated by degenerate left-wing marauders.
The revolution came.
Okay.
The revolution is far
revolution.
enough of Tibet.
All right, let's hear about the
critique.
vile see-through F races.
Tips, the F, are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep.
God.
Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Chimeric experiments?
Lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Seminese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring. The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair.
Oh my God.
It seems unlikely that two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
Maybe I've misunderstood something, but aren't humans too similar to produce genetically sterile offspring?
You are right. You have misunderstood. You lack basic phylogenetic education.
The sage will not budge on this.
Anymore?
Then there is...
He pauses
the
dramatically.
Semino-Cohh Chimera. Are you sure
Oh my
you wish
God.
to know of the Semino-Cohh Chimera? It is not an aesthetic site.
We're already going down this rabbit hole.
The Cohh, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Seminese with the Cohh to produce a super worker of Seminese strength and great servility. This will never happen. The Seminese and the Cohh may have similar interbreeding limbs as the mosquito. We will never know precisely. No Seminese man could maintain an erection in the suffocating potato stench of a Cohh woman or Cohh.
Wow.
There is a strange sadness in his tone, a less than heroic melancholy this time.
You seem kind of blue about this, Measurehead.
The heart that pumps the hemoglobin is mysterious, and so is its dark will. Enough of these personal matters. Have you been educated to all the rasotype now?
Golden Spirit, do we? We'll have to ping Julia on that. I haven't seen one of those.
He does not seem angry, nor does the woman look affected. She just twirls her hair. Perhaps they've been through this and established an accord.
Now that we've been through all the types, do I understand advanced race theory?
You understand nothing. To solve the
No, I
great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
How do I word the mystery?
You need to internalize.
Oh my
what I have
God.
heard here today. Then return. I cannot.
I have to
possibly imagine.
No. Oh my God, dude. I'll just go in the other way. Hey, Dark Rain, what's up? Hey, Monster Diners. Getting that sip on. I am not internalizing radical race theory. No. I also don't know if I want to drop anything else. Let's do this one we have now for the one that we just got, and then we'll see if it's any good. And if it's not, then we'll talk about maybe doing that. Is that a VIP? Nani? What? Let's see. Dude, I need to get an audio bite of Kiryu saying Nani. 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 Oh, I'm not eligible to make this purchase. What? No. Casterbridge, thank you for your sub. Forever enlisted! Thanks for gifting that sub, dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Man, I was trying to do it quick, too. Cohh's always too slow. Well, the problem is, it's not that I'm too slow, it's that my gifting is bugged, and I have to do it like 20 plus times sometimes. I need an audio bit for you to drink water. It's not a bad idea. Maybe we should get an audio thing for the water. Maybe we should. I'll have to get Lena to be like, drink some water, Cohh. Make it into a soundbite. Okay, I'm getting this one. I'm getting this one. I think. No! It was processing! McTribble! Thank you. Is this dude still sitting up here? Can we say anything new to you?
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They can only get so far before they're aching to get back. And lots of folk really did keep coming back.
I had some questions for you if it's not too much trouble.
No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like that old saying goes, wisdom withers if not shared. And old Leo is always up for sharing.
What's in the container over there?
Oh, that one. That should be empty.
Told you.
Well, we know it's not empty, but okay. Okay. So sad to see all these VIPs struck down in their prime. It's true. Well, actually, they're being struck down by Prime. So it's a little more confusing. Oh, what's this? What's this? Look, something forgotten on the coffee table? Wait, what? Oh, that. Okay. Oh, he's gone. He must be sleeping. Damn. Okay, we'll have to come back here tomorrow. We can do that. We'll do this first thing in the morning. Bury you, boss. Who does my sound bites again? These days, one of my mods, Techleos, has been doing a great job. Triwar also helps, the channel artist. But yeah, Techleos and Triwar are great with the sound bites. Techleos has done the last few, I think. Oh, speaking of which... Oh, we got a new highlight reel up. Nice. Nice. Hey, Nuriel. Could you please make a command, or can you make a URL, cohh.tv/highlight reel? And can we always link that to the latest highlight reel? Please. Alapert says, I like you, sir. Well, I like you too. Thanks for watching. Hey, what's up, Nikanj? How you doing, bud? How's life? Do. Do I plan to finish Disco Elysium today? I have no idea. I've never played this game, so I don't know when it ends. I'm certainly not rushing anything. If I wanted to rush it, I'd be talking to Ruby right now, but there's a lot I want to do before then, so. Yeah. Oh, really, Barry? Oh, okay. We can't just Cohh.tv and change it every month? To the YouTube video? I think we already paid for today, right?
Hey.
Well, well. Bringing in that new bird sure made a difference in his...
You're already set for the night.
Great. Okay. Oh, gotcha, Barry. Okay. Okay. Retro Rent says, Morning Cohh, congrats on closing on the house. Exciting times for you and your family and the best of luck. Thank you, Retro Rents, but to be clear, we're under contract, so we have not closed yet. Closing is the much more enjoyable final part of this process, but we are not yet to that part. We hope to be soon, but we've got inspections and the loan to finalize and like all sorts of fun stuff. So, yeah. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We hope to hear back about
broken window,
inspections and loan stuff today.
Inviting, but it's yours. You've earned it.
Go to sleep. Nuriel, that would
room
be
behind
fantastic.
Your
Thank
closed
you.
eyelids is familiar now. The
Thank you.
only home you've ever known. Its darkness gathers. The last thing you hear is the wind blowing in through the broken window. Then something comes, a kind of sleep.
Like a deftly cast fishing net, sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore. The rough mesh chafes, tightening around you.
Thanks, Nuri.
Digs into your brain.
Great. This is going to be really chill.
How have things been going for you out there? Helped anyone lately? Saved anyone lately? Murdered anyone lately?
This bastard isn't even listening to you.
Because you know you are a murderer. A disco music listening psycho killer who offs poor people.
Okay.
And then forgets about
So
it.
I'm a murderer that's bad.
Hear that? He doesn't even flinch. Iceman doesn't care about killing people. That's nothing to him. Blackwater, under the bridge. The thing he's really scared of.
Just Mibble says, sudden thought. We, chat, have collectively bought Cohh a house. Yes. As well as lots of other fun things. And I really, really appreciate it. Which is why I try to put it on a show for you every day. Yeah. Thanks, Cat.
It's much, much worse than that.
You guys buy me such nice things. Oh, thank you. What is it?
Don't tell him, sister. It's too bad.
They're right. This is their function. To keep you from it.
Why are you doing this? I just want to sleep. I can almost see the dark.
We're trying to help you. All these processes, these tortures, voices and tremors are all just distractions, flares and countermeasures to keep you from the last dream. The worst of them all.
The last dream?
The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be dormant. You will be naked and alone.
Oh, and the air will smell of apricots like the candy.
Of hell. An ancient sadness, brother. 10,000 years later, in front of the video rental, there is a warm breath on your face again. Everything is okay again.
Everything is so okay.
Doesn't sound like it'll be okay.
Your eyelids flutter open for a moment. When you close them again, you sense the light of the room around you. You're back. In 2 seconds, the alarm will ring.
Charity goal, to talk like the limbic system for an entire stream and not mention anything is wrong for the entire time. Just go with it.
The last thought in your head before waking is, maybe you shouldn't have seen that stained glass window in
Resurrection
the church.
PoE build.